Hi all and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my previous video, I have discussed about process mining, definition of process mining and why process mining is important. In this video, I am going to discuss about what is the difference between manual-led discovery and technology-led discovery. So for this, I am taking an example of an invoice for a procurement to pay department, how they are handling it. So this, which you can see in my screenshot, that some department will receive the invoice, other department will process the invoice, then final check of invoice will happen, then some department will approve the invoice and finally it will be paid. But this is the expected one. But in reality, the scenario is very different, and which you can see here. The department will receive the invoice, process invoice, but now the expectation that it will go to the final check of invoice is not the same. You can see that there are many activities here which are not mentioned in the previous expectation. So suppose for example, from process invoice to final check, there are so many activities that has come now, which was not mentioned in any of the document, which comes with experiences. So when the manual process discovery will happen and when any business analyst will come and want to understand the process, since this is a manual led process, people will not be so transparent to explain each and every activities. People will be hesitant because of job insecurities, and because of job insecurities they will have lack of transparency, which results into low accuracy. Because of personal biases, we will have insufficient variation. So the variation that which you have seen here, where it will have so many loops, so many activities, will not be explained by any one of the person because of their resistance, which further led to high cost. Because you have to talk to the subject matter experts, process owners, stakeholders. It is a time consuming process and as well as resource consuming, because resource will invest their time and you will not get a good result. And lastly, the challenges for manual discovery is lack of monitoring. Whatever you have, everything will be in documents, report, but no other person except the BA or the person who is handling the task will have been aware what is happening currently, what you have got it. There is no other way that person can tell others apart from the Excel or the manual documents. So these are the challenges of manual discovery. But one thing I want to highlight here is there is also a plus point of manual discovery, is because whatever process people are working, they have gained so much of insight of it that if they really want to tell you the deep insight, it will really help the project in the long run. So keep this mind, people are the only thing which can make it or break it, our entire process. Now let's see the same thing, how it can be done by a technology led discovery. So when I call it as a technology led discovery, it simply means how using technology we can use the same discovery session. So in this thing, in the screenshot, which you can see, this is UiPath process mining, where you can see something like how many cases are there, how many events are there, how many activities are there, how many variants are there, and how many users have given their data into this. And some data you are seeing like this, which I will explain in my later courses. So what is the benefit of technology led processes? The first and foremost benefit of using technology led process is transparency. Since you are aware that UiPath process mining can take data from ERP systems like SAP, Salesforce, or Oracle. So the logs that is generated in the backend will be used by UiPath Mining to create dashboard, which you have seen just now. These things, which will be data driven, no resistance free. So even though whatever has happened, you can see everything in the technology based. Once whatever thing has happened and there will be no resistance, it will have an accurate view of the process. That is unbiased visualization. You can see what has happened, what has went wrong. You will get a holistic view of the variations, which further results in cost efficient process. Less manpower will be required. You won't need much time from all the SMEs, process owners, stakeholders, and will have a faster visualization. Okay, what needs to be done, where cost needs to be taken care. And the best and the one of the most important part of technology led process discovery is continuous monitoring. Everything will be tracked. Just for example, the screenshot that I'm sharing here, here you can see the cases, how many cases are there, how many variants are there. Variants in the sense how many activities changes, which I was talking here. You can see everything in the dashboard, and the other person or the COE can see and then take an action. What is happening, where are we, what is the current status of the process discovery. So these things are not at all available via manual led process discovery. But again, with challenges, these are the benefits of technology. But there is one challenge that I need to highlight here is, since we are dependent on data for this technology led process discovery, so the quality of data matters a lot. If you are not getting the correct data in the correct format, then whatever I told will again be something, some investment you do which will not give a good return. So make sure the quality of data matters to you. And if you don't have, I would recommend go back to the hybrid system where you will use combination of technology plus manual led process discovery. So that's all from this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, leave the comment, and share with your friends. Small action can make a huge difference. So do subscribe it, and meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and happy learning.